Oh, y'all heard that? Man, this is good. How y'all doing? All right. You are tuned in to the fastest man in comedy, Bernard Williams. That's right. I'm glad to be on here. Doctor, I appreciate you. Dr. Greg Harden. Y'all have no idea. I've been watching that man run track, and now he is an established doctor. There are a lot of doctors that are not really doctors, but they are well established. You got Dr. Dre, you know what I mean? Beats by Dre got billions of dollars. You got Dr. J. You got Dr. Pepper. Okay, I know y'all not laughing out there, but I hear a couple of them. I hear a couple chuckles. But yeah, I am glad to be here and to perform in front of you with this mic I got. As you can see, this show is sponsored by Party City. We don't have any cords or anything on this mic, but it's good for entertainment. Now, Uh, I've been watching a lot of news, a lot of current events, and I just got to say, Juicy Smollett. I don't know if you are familiar with him, but he's the actor from The Empire. That's right, The Empire show where he faked his he faked a fake hate crime, and he hired two Africans to to us to assault him and put a rope around his neck. And now he's in court. I hope he just get probation because uh, he should not be doing that. You know, I, he got to at least hire some white folks. You know what I mean? You just can't. Can you imagine him just hiring two, black Africans, and you know the accent? You be like, this is from Mega. This is from Mega. This is Mega. No, you cannot just hire two black Africans and expect people to believe, or the police to believe, that that is who assaulted you. That, I'll tell you right now, whoever the police officer is that report should have never left the desk. He said, so what happened? Well, he doused me with bleach and threatened to burn me on fire. Bleach? Why didn't he use gasoline? Come on now. Only thing bleach do is mess up your outfit. That's about it. So I just hope that brother gets probation, and they don't send him to jail because they got much serious crimes going on in Chicago. So yeah, that's what's going on. I saw he was in court. Uh, I love music. That's my thing. Um, I don't know if y'all know about Jill Scott. Jill Scott is a soul singer, platinum artist. But now, Jill Scott, the thing I like about Jill Scott, she loves singing about food. You know, when she sing, it makes me hungry. It's whether it's Christmas time, Thanksgiving, I don't care. She said, "Do you want it on your collard greens? Do you want it on your black eyed peas? Do you want it on your?" She said, "Give it to me, give it to me." I'm like, "Oh, give it to me, give it to me, give it." I love Jill Scott. I'm trying to tell you, shoot, Jill Scott almost made me switch my insurance. She's on the Nationwide commercial. She said, "That's why it's nationwide. That's why it's nationwide. Nationwide is on your side." I was like, "Oh, Jill Scott, so soulful." So that's why I like watching Jill Scott, because she make me think about food. She's so soulful. Yeah. Now, being an Olympic medalist, you get a chance to travel the world. One of my favorite places to go to is Amsterdam. Everything is legal. I'll just leave it at that. But one day, me and my teammates, we said, "You know what? We're gonna go and see a live sex show." We said, "Okay, cool." So we go to this place, and there's a live sex show. And as soon as I heard the music, I knew it was. I knew something was up, because as soon as I got in the place, it was like oots, 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 oots. I was like, "Oh, okay, this is nice. This is nice." So the guy comes out butt naked, starts doing this thing, looking right at me like, oots, 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 oots. I said, ugh. I said, let me go back over to my home. Let me move over to the side. Maybe he's just looking in the crowd. So I walk over to the side. Sure enough, he's looking right at me. Oots, 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 oots. I said, let me go back to my teammates because I don't feel so safe. I went back to my teammates. He looked at me. Oots, 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 oots. I have not been to Amsterdam since. Okay? I have not been there since. Well, that's one of my favorite places to go. And then you get a chance to travel like to Asia. Asia is nice. You know, let me tell you, Asia got the best toilet seats. You hear me? If you go to Asia, you I don't care. China, Osaka, Japan, they have these things called the butt warmers on the toilets. That's right. They got different buttons. You know, they got one where it goes, "Ooh." Yeah, and then they got one you know, it kind of like vibrates, like, "Ooh, ooh, 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 ooh." Like you can check the, you know, like the pace and everything. I was like, man, I ain't gonna lie. In Osaka, Japan, I sat on that toilet for about an hour. Ladies, I understand your bathroom time now. Yeah, but you get a chance to travel a lot, you know. One of my favorite places to eat though is in Croatia and Italy. Italy got the best food. Let me tell you. I was learning stuff in Italy. I don't even speak any other language, but I speak Italian when it comes to food. You hear me? They asked me, so what would you like? Because they speak English too. What would you like? I'm like, give me a filetto. Then they hit you with it, let you know they know. Oh, you want the beef? I'm like, oh yeah, I want beef. You're like, what else? I'm like, instead of let me get pesce. They're like, oh, you want some fish? I'm like, yeah, I want some fish. Now let me tell you, when you do travel as an Olympic medalist, I don't care what you say. People don't like when you ask them, do you speak English? I asked this young lady, no lie. I was at the airport. I said, excuse me, ma'am, do you speak English? She said, no. And I said, wait a minute, you just spoke English right there. She said, oh, that's all I know. I said, wait a minute, you just spoke English right there again. She said, look, that's all I know. Since you don't have the decency to try to at least learn two words from my country, I don't speak English. And I was like, oh man. And that was that was an eye opener for me. So, when you go over, don't be asking people, do you speak English? If they speak English, they'll speak it, just not to you. Like you go over there, you want to eat their food, you want to take their money, and then you can't learn two words, you know. She said, that's all I know. So yeah. And then I said, okay, well, I'm gonna try to figure this out. I'm gonna try to use the accent, but not speak the language. So I get off the plane, and where am I? I'm in France, right? I said, you know what? I got 2 years of high school speaking in French. Let me speak to these women in my little French accent, but I'm gonna try to use English. So I said, excuse me, madame, where is the restroom? She said, the toilet is that way. I said, you speak English? She said, no, no, I don't speak. She said, no, 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 I don't speak English. No, no, you know. And then my boy leaned over to me. He said, hey, Bernard, you have the accent. They don't. I was like, oh, like, yeah, you're trying to use their accent and speak to them and not even using words. I'm like, oh, I didn't know. So yeah, if you don't speak the language, don't speak the language. Don't try to use the accent and the dialects. with English words to try to speak and communicate. So there are a lot of things, like I said, when you travel, those are the things you don't do. And if you listen to my comedy and, hear what I'm saying, don't do that shit. I'm sorry, that's my first curse word. My bad. I'm trying to keep it squeaky clean because this is Dr. Greg Harden. Yeah. So the thing about also traveling is you get to meet a lot of celebrities. You hear me? And the cool part about meeting celebrities and you can actually imitate their voices is fantastic. I got a chance to perform with the one and only Cat Williams. Now, when I tell you he's probably one of my favorite celebrities that I ever got a chance to work with, I mean, he's one of my favorite celebrities. Before I even got on, you know, I said, man, how you doing, Mr. Williams? He said, now, how you doing? Who are you? I said, oh, my name is Bernard Williams. I go on right before you in alphabetical order. He said, okay, Cat Williams, Bernard. Okay, I got it. And I was real hyped up about it. Even though I'm an Olympic gold medalist, I'm like, oh, snap, I get to perform in front of Cat Williams. So he had his own show at the Hollywood Casino. I said, let me go on and this Cat Williams show. I asked him, I said, hey, man, can I come to your show after I perform? He said, yes, you can come to my show. Yes, you can come to my show. You can come on. So once I got to his show at the Hollywood Casino, I'm like, I hope he remembers who I am so I can perform. So he come up to me and said, now, who are you? I said, my name Bernard Williams. I opened up for you at the Improv. You told me to come here so I can do some time. He said, yes, I remember that. Yes, you are on. Now, who are you? Like, that's how he ran his room. Like, he literally runs his room like a pimp. Like, and then he asked me, are you funny? I said, yeah, I'm funny. All right, you're on. Now, who are you? He goes around the whole room, asks, are you funny? If you're not confident and you don't think you're funny, he's not gonna put you up. And that's how Cat Williams rolled. But that was one of my favorite comedians to like perform in front of. I got a chance to meet Steve Harvey. I thought he was pretty cool. Um, but his mustache was just getting on my nerves. I don't know. I'm gonna get one of these old school mustaches. Because he getting old. He dyed his mustache. His mustache is gray. This how his mustache look. He was like, survey said, let me tell your ass something. Tell your ass right now. I'm one of the kings of comedy, goddammit. Your ass. Now let me tell your ass something. I'm Steve Harvey. Okay. And I don't take nothing from nobody. Okay. That was his whole aura. So I really didn't get a chance to talk to him because I ain't want to be a lot. But I like watching the Family Feud. But yeah, you get to meet all kinds of celebrities. Got a chance to meet Shaq at the Olympics. Remember, these guys are my teammates. Shaq, Kobe, you know. I was like, hey man, you guys are great. Can I get a picture? Yeah, you can get a picture, anytime you want. As long as you working hard and do what you gotta do, we all teammates, so you can get a picture anytime you want. Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Yeah, man. So yeah, I have an amazing life. I got a chance to meet a lot of good people and travel a lot of places. And so, yeah. In fact, I have my own comedy shows. You make sure you come to my comedy show. If you are in the Baltimore, Maryland area, I said it, area. You make sure you come to my child support release party. That's right. It's my child support release / birthday bash. And this is January 20th. That's right. January 20th, 2022. Fastest Man in Comedy is having a child support release birthday bash. What that means is I'm celebrating 44 years of this life on this earth, and I'm celebrating finishing 18 years of paying child support. So if you can, make sure you come out. This is my logo. This is my brand, Bernard Williams Pro Techniques. I am also a sports performance coach. I've groomed and developed NFL players, NCAA champions, and more important, um, some positive people in the world, and passed a lot of knowledge too. So, if you get a chance, make sure you go onto my website, bwprotechniques.com. bwprotechniques.com. That stands for Bernard Williams Pro Techniques.com. I'm also on Instagram. Make sure you follow me. BW Pro Techniques on Instagram. Also, SIYLENT, B Willer. Stay in your lane. That's my other account where it's nothing but comedy. So if you want some comedy, but also some athleticism and some coaching, some training, make sure that you go to Instagram, BW Pro Techniques, or SIYLENTB Willer. And yeah, I'll be performing. I'm also in Hanover, Pennsylvania, January 22nd. So that's 2 days after my child support release party. If you're in Hanover, PA, make sure you come through. I'm also having speed clinics in Kentucky. I'll put more information up on the web about that speed clinic in Kentucky, and that is going to be in January 10th. So I'll be working, and yeah, stay in your lane is here. Thank you so much for having me, Dr. Greg Harden, and thank you so much for the interview and allowing me to showcase my talents as well. I hope everybody out there have a nice Christmas. And I had 2 Christmases. I had one at one house and one at the other house. And what I mean is, in one house, my mama kept it real. Instead of telling me Santa Claus was coming, she said, "Look, what you want? I'm gonna buy it." And my mama just went and bought it. Now, at my grandmother's house, my father's house, they would tell me that Santa Claus is coming and we need to bake a cake so Santa Claus can eat it, even though they eating all the cake. And I had to, go to sleep and wake up to a whole bunch of presents. While my grandmama was lying to me so I could have the Christmas spirit, I was lying to her, acting like I didn't look for those gifts and saw those gifts under the bed when she was hiding them from me before Christmas. Yeah, so I got a chance to get, both Christmas. I had 2 types of Christmas. One where my mama kept it real, the other one where my grandmama kept the spirit going. So don't feel bad about yourself if you're lying to your kids and your kids still find it. Just guess what? They lying back at you. We'd open the present, we'd be like, "Oh my God, this is what I always wanted." And we knew, we saw it. We saw it upstairs when you was hiding it. We searched the whole damn house for them damn presents. Every kid has done it. So don't feel bad for lying to your kids because they want to keep parents want to keep the Christmas spirit. But yeah, thanks for having me, Dr. Harden. I'm gonna really go this time. I could talk all night, but I'm gonna really go this time. Yeah, but love, peace, and I hope everybody live well, and I hope y'all can learn some things. People who have watched the interview and the show with Dr. Greg Harden, I hope y'all learn some things and and take it for yourself and have fun. But I'm here.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Bernard. We're going to have you back. We're just going to work out the details, but we'll definitely have you back and we'll go through some more hardcore interview. Thank you very much for coming. I hope you enjoy the holiday, my brother. May God
Yes.
continue to bless and keep you and your family safe. Thank you for taking the invitation and thank you for performing.
Yes, same to you, my brother. Thank you.
All right.
Peace.